This is day 4 of my water fast. I just got off a 12-hour shift, and I'm going to tell you, like I said, I'm going to take you guys through the highs and lows of fasting, and I will tell you that I spent all day today with this feeling of anxiety in my legs. Now, I can't tell whether or not it's the fact that I introduced caffeine into my body, so this is the feeling of not having it, but I felt it in my legs. It was like these pulses, and I felt it in my my arms and my head. I just did not feel right today. I did not feel right. And so I'm speaking this out loud because I'm going to go to Whole Foods and I'm going to get a little dropper bottle of Rescue Remedy, and I'm just going to put a couple of drops under my tongue because this feeling is intense. And no, I'm not going to run to drinking a cup of tea, like a chamomile tea. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to take a couple of drops of Rescue Remedy and see if it just kind of soothes my body and just allows me to kind of decompress and relax. On my last fast, GabaMax was something that I took for a while because there were other things kind of going on in my body. And but I realized that GabaMax also drops your blood sugar and lowers it. So you sleep deeply, but you want to sleep a long time. And so it kind of takes away from the experience. And I'm just going to grab a couple of droppers of Rescue Me and put it under my tongue and just see if it soothes my body. And then over time, this will pass. But I just want to kind of make this video to kind of capture it. This is what's happened to me today. I was able to work a 12-hour shift. Self-control, all of those things. Yes, you're exercising and you're very conscious about what you're doing and staying on your plan, staying on your fast is just really important. When you're moving all day like I am, it can become a little bit inundating when you see everybody else eating the stimulants to support the movement all day. It's like sugar and, oh, of course I'll eat this. And it's not like you're really hungry, but you eat anyway. It's like all of those things, you have to recognize them for what they are. When you see someone consuming and you're like, why can't I do that? It's like, no, it's like you're recognizing that it's not necessary consumption. It's not necessary consumption. So there's that. And also consuming as a way to self-soothe. So historically, I have chosen that method to soothe myself, to self-soothe. And I'll consume, and it doesn't really do anything for me except for drive, the internal anxiety. So it doesn't really do anything. And right now we're turning to something else. We're turning to something more, something higher. We're turning into a higher order thinking and a form of connection. And that's what we're doing. So I'm not going to break my fast. But I am going to get a couple droppers of Rescue Remedy and see if that just kind of soothes my body, offers a body calm. That's what we're going to do. So as I'm driving, the question came to mind, why am I so stressed? Why do I feel anxious inside? And I asked myself that question throughout the day today. To be honest, I really think it's because God has given me this green light to get on with my life and start things already. Go after and pursue what you are looking for. Go after and pursue your projects and bear fruit from them. I don't know if I'll bear fruit from this or not, but it's like God's given me the green light to do it. And so I think I'm just really nervous. I'm nervous because I don't want to mess up. I'm nervous because I do want to reach a large number of people. I do want to help people. I want to help people to decongest their body. I want to bring information to them that will help them help themselves. I want this for you guys. And I know from experience, I've done this for myself. So it's like, I really want this. So I think the nervousness is actually, oh, I'm so nervous that I'm actually doing this. And the fact that God's been like, it is your time. Like, you need to do this. This is your time. And I've given you 3 things that you need to work on. And it's your budget, you need to post your own content, and your portions when I'm eating. Because so far, this is day 4, and he's blessed this fast so far. So while I'm feeling nervous, it's because there is no outside distraction. There's no television. There are no outside stimuli that I indulge in. And food being the primary stimulant. There's no distraction. So yeah, I'm focusing on the reality that I'm actually taking steps to pursue an end game, and it's nerve-wracking and kind of scary, and it feels wonderful all at the same time. So I don't really know if I need the rescue remedy anymore, because I actually think that I spent some time asking the questions inside to understand why I was feeling so nervous. And isn't that understandable? It's totally understandable to be nervous when you're starting something new, when you're stepping out and it's like so raw and real, and it's like, here I am, here it is. I hope it makes its way to you. Like, it's just nervous. It's nerve-wracking. Like when you throw up on the first day of school, because I did that twice. The first day of high school and the first day of college. I threw up. I turned green and just threw up. My teacher was like, "Are you okay?" I was like in my a 3 or 4 o'clock class, and he's like an English class, and he was like, "Are you okay?" Somebody had to take me to the bathroom, and I threw up right away. So it feels kind of like that. I think that's what it is. It's just I feel it all over my body. When you want something, I think it's just recognizing that you really want it. So this is day 4, and I'm fasting for an entirely different purpose. I'm not fasting for God to save my life. I'm fasting for God to show me a career, to show me my purpose, and to guide me there. And the only way that he'll continue to guide me is if I continue to follow his instruction, and his instruction is to learn how to post my own content. So while I'm super green at this and figuring it out, I am going to share it all with you, because you guys deserve to see it all. I want you guys to grow with me. Like I said, I want to find my community. I want you to grow with me. So let's do this together. Anyway, I feel better. I feel better. So thanks for letting me share, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.